We are now looking at part B of exercise 1. First, we have some useful information. Number 1, safety information. The soda can is to be filled to a maximum of 95% of its total volume. The mass of can when filled up with soda to its 95% maximum volume is 390 grams. The formula for finding density of an object is taking the mass of object divided by the volume of object. An object will float in a liquid if it is less dense than the liquid it is placed in. So that means that if the object is denser than the liquid, it will sink. Lastly, they tell us that the density of water is 1.00 gram per cubic centimeters. Part I of the question tells us to find the total volume in cubic centimeters of the soda drink in the can when filled to the maximum safe volume. So here, from the useful information, we know that the maximum safe volume is 95% of its total volume. So firstly, we have to find the volume of the cylinder, which is the can, inclusive of the hemisphere. So we take pi times 3.3 square times 11, and leaving our answer in pi, we get 11979 over 100 pi. 3.3 is actually the outer radius, which comes from our outer diameter 6.6. So it's actually the inner radius, and our height is 11 centimeters. Okay. So next we have to find the volume of hemisphere. We need to take 2/3 times pi times 2.4 cube, and leaving our answer in pi, we get 9.216. This hemisphere is found over here, and we have to find the volume of this hemisphere so that afterwards we can subtract the volume from the volume of the cylinder, because this hemisphere here, it dents in to the can. So we have to, afterwards, we need to take to find the volume of can, we have to take 11979 over 100 pi minus 9.216 pi, and in our calculators, the answer will be 347.37 cubic centimeters, leaving our answers in 5SF. Afterwards, we have to find the volume of the soda can, so we take 95% times 347.37 equals to 330.00, which is in 5SF, and in 3SF, rounding up to 3SF, we get 330 cubic centimeters. This is actually the volume of soda drink in the can. Okay. Next, right, part 2. Determine if the can of soda drink in B part I will float or sink in a tub of water. Justify your answer with calculations. So first, we got the density of water. We already know that it is 1.00 gram per cubic centimeters. We also know the formula for finding density of an object. Therefore, we will find the density of the soda drink by taking 390 grams divided by 330 cubic centimeters. 390 grams comes from here, where they tell us that the mass of can when filled up with soda to its 95% maximum volume is 390 grams. And 330 cubic centimeters is the volume of the soda drink in the can, which we found earlier on. So our answer, in 5SF, we will get 1.1818 gram per cubic centimeters, and if we were to round it up to 3SF, we will get 1.18 grams per cubic centimeters. However, for calculation, we will be using the 5SF value. Then we can actually see that there is a difference in density between density of the soda drink and density of water. Okay, the difference is 0.1818 gram per cubic centimeters. Therefore, the can of soda will sink in a tub of water. The density of the can of soda, which is 1.1818 gram per cubic centimeters, is more than the density of water, which is 1.00 gram per cubic centimeters. The can of soda is denser than water, and therefore it will sink in a tub of water. With that, we come to the end for the explanation of exercise 1 part B. Thank you.